All right.
Maybe a Snickers bro right now.
Oh. Put that in the freezer. Eat it later.
For your snack for later.
Did it when it went? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget to refill your stash.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Did it go flat immediately or just slow leak or?
We heard a pop, and then yeah, a little while later, there it comes.
I heard a big pop, so I thought,
Well, it's good it wasn't like.
I thought it was my bike, and then I looked at his bike, and I was like, okay, it was his.
Here's a little tip, like you make it hot. So instead of locking it, when you lock it, it just makes this tight.
Okay.
So keep this loose. If it's a real tight tire to get off, say, let's see. So like right here, you're gonna push, you're gonna grab and pull up all the way as hard as you can. And what it's gonna do, you're gonna leverage this lever. It's gonna pull more of this bead off. Oh, I thought I broke it. But I'll do that again. So if this is really tight, go ahead and throw your second one in here. Skip a spoke, throw another one here. If it's super tight, we'll even throw 3.
Okay.
But, so you have 2, flip 2 at the same time. And then choose one, pull through, and that rips more bead off.
Oh, okay.
And then slide. If it gets tight again, push through again and pull. It's gonna make a huge difference.
Oh, good one. Stay around here, guys.
We're learning.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So forget this guy. Do you recommend also the
Pull this.
longer nipple on this type of tire, or just doesn't matter?
The valve?
Yeah, the valve.
So the valve, I do the long ones, like that's close to like a 48. I always go long no matter what.
Okay.
That way you have no trouble putting your pump head on no matter what pump head. If it's super short, you might not grab enough enough thread to get a bite, and then no air will go in.
48, right, then 60.
48 is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, anything bigger is, unless you got a deep dish wheel. And then for this, you know, I just run my fingers on the inside very gently in case there's something sharp in there. And then do your visual. If you see a cut or something, pinch it open, pick out whatever's there. And this one, I usually, I used to speed through this part just to get back on my bike, and like a mile down the road,
Yep. Thank you.
I popped it again.
Subscribe now.
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel, I got a website and all that.
Oh, okay.
It's biketeacher.com.
There it is.
Well, we're gonna help out. Let me get in the video. Hold on.
Gee,
Yeah.
we're in the middle of nowhere. What
Go
are
ahead
we
and run
gonna
through
do?
again. Yeah, I'll have you run through. That way if it pops again, it won't be my fault.
There you go.
Well, what is it?
Bike teacher.
Bike.
Yeah, you can't read it. It's probably all covered up. .com. Yeah, I'm in Willow Glen area.
Yeah, this is all good now. Okay, hopefully.
And then
Is this the one you signed?
correct. Yeah, that's my logo right there. And then once you do that, you want to check your rim too. Check inside here. So you have the tape. You want to make sure the tape is covering all the spoke holes. Yeah, like there's a hole there. Make sure those are covered. If they're exposed, it's a sharp hole. It could potentially cut the tube from the inside.
Okay.
So you always want to make sure that's covered.
So I have
actually-
to definitely change the tape. So
If needed. That's your valve hole, that's okay. Yeah, then you're good. And then just find your valve hole. Your hole's there. Throw the tube on top, line up your valve with your valve hole. And then make sure your tube's not all twisted or anything. Sometimes I'll put a little air, but tube's looking pretty good. And then just start tucking in there.
pahiram yung pambo ulit pare. Lagyan na daw natin ng
Air?
a little bit.
Get your nipple ready. Sorry.
Mamaya na lang.
You don't need.
And then when you put that ring on, keep the ring really loose. You don't want to tighten it up right now.
Okay.
Sometimes it'll pull the tube down, it'll expose it, and force the tube to pop out the side. Did you guys just do the loop, 9 mile loop? We're busy today, a lot of hikers and stuff.
I've never seen this many riders there. It's crazy. This is the first time.
Yeah.
Are you
Weather.
practicing for the sea otter, or do you just mess around right now?
I mess around.
You live close by here or?
Yeah, I just go down Almana Expressway, it turns into Lincoln, and then I run into, I don't know, it's like 5-6 miles. See how it was fun, but as soon as you commit to that, then it's like you're forced to train. It's like,
Yeah.
that's not the fun
That's
part.
the thing I'm thinking about also. It's in April, it's too soon. And just how much I'm suffering now, I'm like, oh, hell no.
Can we put this inside? Or?
Yeah, just
Yeah. I think he was just trying to get a little air in for shape, but
okay.
yeah, I think you're good. Your tube's in there. I would just start tucking, and then wait to pump.
Okay, wait. Stucking first?
Yeah, tuck. I'd stop pumping, and then just start tucking in.
I know when there's too many hands inside. It's like reaching my foot.
Hawakan mo na pare.
Is that the last section?
Everyone gonna go to an e-bike soon, you think?
Is there everyone? I have one myself.
Yeah.
It's just it's one of your tools, you know. It's like having a pickup truck and a sports car.
It just takes time. It's preference.
What kind of
Yeah.
e-bike do you have?
It's the Turbo Levo Specialized.
Is there an easy way to do this?
Yes. Careful with that. So what may happen, I don't know, this could have happened last time. So say that last section, if you put this in here, there's a chance you could pinch your tube
Yes.
and pop it yourself. So here, I'm going to take this off just for now. So this last open section, put it down here, 6 o'clock position. If this is really tight, I'm just going to pull and squeeze like it's a rubber band and pull all the looseness all the way down here. And then you should have enough space. So, and don't let go. You're stretching, and then get in this weird position, and then just come over here and do one hand at a time, and then just fold right over. If it's still tight, we need the tire to sit in the middle of the rim. There's a valley, so push, make it go towards the middle.
Oh, okay.
It's going to loosen everything up.
Yeah, to need this lever.
That's probably what happened. You got it. Look at that.
Yeah. So see how this does not want to sit down?
Yeah.
This is too tight. So if you put air, the tube can pop out this way. So loosen it up. Give it a push in.
Oh, dang.
Both sides. Keep that loose. Keep it just loose enough to where you have enough room to put your pump on now.
Right.
And then once you have proper air pressure, then you can put this on. If you lose this or your cap, not a big deal. I lose them, I don't even put them on.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's a good trick. Shit.
So throw away the levers. Yeah, that's it. You can save money on levers too.
That's a good trick.
Throw away the rip. Throw away the inner tube. Just get a new bike.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how many bikes are in there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel,
Okay.
and we'll call it even.
You got it.
Yeah.
4 hits today.
Yeah. This guy already gave me a Snicker. This is worth way more than 20 bucks.
Well, which Because that's a good trick.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Road bike tires, all the same thing. Here.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Is
I
it?
was always concerned. The last piece is where I do put in that lever.
Yeah.
And that's probably
I mean, there's times where I'm forced to. It's like your hands are starting to bleed. You're like, I can't do this. You just gotta, if that's where that little bit of air pressure in the tube comes in, because then it less chance of having a wrinkle and getting caught with the lever.
Right.
So then just put the lever in, not too deep, and then pop over.
Yeah, I like that trick. You just pull it like this.
Yeah.
Comes off right away.
Oh, that tube thing has pretty good too. How he.
Oh, it's
I'm
good.
gonna do that.
Yeah. It's always good to practice at home. Then you know what kind of tire you have. Is it a tight tire?
True.
Do I need 3 levers?
Versus in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's holding okay.
It's good.
So, lesson learned.
I know.
Go
See,
tubeless sometimes.
we're good.
Yeah.
You guys good?
We're good.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
And then when you're ready to put the wheel back on the bike, make sure the derailleur is in the relaxed position. Hit the downshifter. You want the derailleur to go into the smallest gear.
Okay.
So it moves it over, creates a lot of space for the wheel to go back in. Yeah.
All good?
Good. Thank you.
That's decent. I mean, you could roll back if you're not going too fast. There's not too many bumpy and sharp rocks. If you get the right tire pressure for the right place, then it'll enhance your ride.
Yeah.
Like I might have a little too much air pressure in mine, so it's your tire's bouncing and it's not staying to the ground. You want it kind of soft to absorb and suck to the ground.
That's what I have right now. Too much air.
Would you usually put in?
Huh?
What air pressure do you usually put in?
I kind of just feel for it. I just don't look.
We're you to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're up you to it.
Yeah. Like you're a lighter guy, so you running a hardtail or?
This is my bike. I'm running a hardtail.
Yeah. This one?
Actually, Mr. Biker.
Yeah.
How about you give us some tips for putting on the? We'll get it in.
So the skewer, I think you have this on the.
Backwards,
It's
huh?
on the incorrect side. This is getting in the way of the derailleur. So flip this around.
So we'll take out the skewer.
Take out the skewer. Be careful of your springs.
Right.
Those little springs, they're a particular shape. If you get them backwards, they'll give you a heck of a time
Right.
trying
You
to
want
get the wheel back in.
small side facing the inside.
You
of the
got
tire,
it,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
And that just balances it left and right. If you
Steer
lose it,
steer there? We're gonna
Yeah.
put it up. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go here.
there you go. I just did a video on wheel replacement the other day. I was out in the
maybe
I was out in the field.
Tip of the cone in.
So you had
everything
it backwards
fix
the
it
whole
right.
time?
Yeah.
And then this one. Okay.
It just makes it tough to get it back in there.
So now okay.
And then your derailleur's relaxed all the way.
That part I can't see. I don't know where's.
Okay, let's go take a look.
If you want to have a basic.
You want, yeah. Let's see. I think you are, yeah. You just, yeah, you're a one by. Man, you were standing on the edge over here. Screw that.
Oh my God! I am, yeah.
So one last thing I like to do here, once you're upright like this, just to make sure that wheel's nice and straight instead of crooked. The bike's standing straight up and down. Don't touch the wheel. Open up your quick release. Sometimes you'll see the wheel straighten up. I'll give it a hit. It'll find its home. And then close. When I close this, try not to close it near the frame so you can get your fingers back on it. So I'm going to angle this a little more this way. Try not to touch your rotor. That's good pressure there.
Okay.
And spinning freely. Make sure your brake works. And you're probably rubbing a little bit, but yeah, you're back in business. And then if you can, you know, you just have to shift back up.
Oh, okay.
You're on a downhill, so you can shift quickly.
Nice.
Oh, you want, huh?
Applause.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, you want. Okay.
Glad to help.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah, you're
you.
welcome.
Forward, buddy. Thank
Right
you so
on.
much.
Yeah, no worries.
You have a good
Nice meeting you, man.
Yeah, thanks for the Snickers. See ya.